Alrighty, welcome back. This is now episode 22 of my GGBO build. I am so close to the end, I can feel it. So, as I said at the end of the last episode, just going to finish off sorting the cavity covers a little bit. Not entirely sure what happens. Probably my freehand routing, to be brutally honest, but you live and learn. I needed to do some freehand routing, so you know. Yeah, so I'm going to sort those covers out. I realised as well, I'm like, video's not going to be very long because I'm currently waiting on my shielding paint to arrive. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to install my strap locks, get the screws and everything done for the cavity covers, and then I'll probably call that episode quits. And it all depends on if between now and me starting my next set of recording for this video, if I decide, well, if my shielding paint turns up, I might keep it in one, but we'll see what happens, because you know me, you know what happens whenever I make a plan. It always goes wrong. Anyway, I'm going to get you mounted up. Probably the easiest way I'm going to do it, because it's not going to be a lot of long process. I'm just going to get you mounted up on this one here, rather than having the diagonal view. So, I'll talk to you soon. Right, so what I'm going to do, so luckily the switch, I've double checked this, and it actually fits alright. It's a little bit high up, but because it's a switch cover, I'm not really going to notice it, so I'm fine with that. But here's my problem with the switch cover. Yeah, I don't know why I said switch cover there. So as I put it in, literally it's just this back. It's this back section here. Now, I've done a little bit of testing off camera, just so I could figure out the best method. Which will be using my lovely Shinto rasp. Yeah, because I just need to, I've already done a little bit of testing, so I think I just need to take a little bit more off this back edge, see how it sits, and I'll probably have to redo this corner. So, yeah. Right, so that's it. I'm hoping, oh yeah, you guys can still see that, that's fine. There we go. That was easy. Well, do I wish I'd had a spindle sander? Yes. Do I have the abilities for that right now? Nah. Improvise. So, trust the Shinto rasp, 60 grit paper, done. Right. that's annoying. So, there we go. Alright, must have just been this batch of screws. So, this is the first one I've used, to be honest. Out of this batch, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, these are definitely the first ones I've used out of this batch. And it's just snapped on me. But, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't help that I'm doing it in a cavity, well, in an area where it's, unfortunately I only have 1.5 drill bit, 1.5mm drill bit because I've snapped on my 2 and 2.5s, so that might be why, but no, it shouldn't have. Hang on. But you see, if we're smart and do that, yeah, let's reposition it. Yeah, okay. I'll suss that out, it's all good. Yeah, look, it just like snapped clean off. It's a bit irritating. Anyway, here's what it is. Tell you what, I'm going to improvise getting that out off camera. So, yeah. I'm going to pause footage right here and just figure out what I can do with that. Alright, so I seem to have managed to sort it. The only thing I was able to do, I couldn't get it out, so I've just kind of repositioned these a little bit. It is a bit raised up, but as I said before, it's a switch cavity, so I'm not going to notice it too much. And if it bothers me that much, I can fix it. Anywho. I've not had much luck with this switch cavity, have I? Oh, it's me saying, oh yeah, the build's almost done. That's definitely the batch of screws though. I mean, for 2 of them to break. And that's why I was doing it by hand, because, you know, I'm not... Okay. Let's leave the switch cavity, mainly because I've got my laptop, my MacBook in here, and I'm not getting plastic dust all over it. But I mean, y'all have already seen me do my switch cover, so if I end up doing another one, probably do it off camera, I think. To be fair, that'll do. Yeah, there we go. So that is my switch. Again, I meant control cover. Cover done. However, there is one extra little thing I said I was going to do. Sorry, I've never had. So I bought a massive batch of screws and stuff. Like, it was a mixture of stuff. Probably not the greatest quality, let's be brutally honest. Well, clearly not. But this is like the first I've used the gold ones. So, yeah, it is what it is. In a day, I can figure it out, I can fix it, it's all good. But anyway, what I was going to do, considering that this has an obsidian wire kit in it, that was always something I wanted to do. Just put the obsidian wire sticker on it. I mean, it's going to be backwards, I know, but still. Once you're playing it, it's going to be right way around. Anyway. Well, I mean, at least that second one broke cleaner than the first one. Yeah. That's one thing I want to do. I'm just going to move the switch this around a bit. There we go. Sorry, that's better. Easy for me to work on now, but it was just, yeah. Alright, well, we might as well. No point in stopping, might as well just carry on. I'm definitely going to do that off camera, because you don't need to see me do that again. I mean, part of the problem quite possibly would have been the fact that I had to drill it at 1.5. But even then, these ones were drilled the same. So it's definitely that particular batch of screws. Well, those two particular screws. Anyway. Just being temperamental. I was worried about stripping it. There you go. I don't know why, I've done strap locks like 1,000,000 times. I keep saying 1,000,000 times. I need to check my videos and have a laugh and see how many times I've said that. No, but genuinely I have. Like, I've done, I can't count how many strap buttons I've put on guitars. Okay, that's another cool trick. Yeah, I just wasn't putting as much pressure on it because I was worried for a second there, but it's fine. fit it a bit more. It's alright, I think I went a little bit too deep in, but this is bit perfectly now. There we go. And there we have it. So, I think it's about time I wore this guitar, you know? Get it cleaned up a little bit. It's like I knew what I was going to do with my strap locks, eh? Alrighty. Let's mess around with this. Oh, right. Let's try and get this tripod sorted. So yeah, so that went well. So, you know, things happen in regards of the, you know, the switch cover. Not much you can really do about it. Tell you what, I'm going to pause this because this is going to be annoying or shaky camera. Right, here we go. So it took me a minute to figure out best camera angle. I'm just curious as well, in regards to the... Yeah, neck die, but to be fair, these tuners are heavy. This is the first time I've been able to hold it, all finished. Actually hold it like a guitar. Wow. This is awesome. Anyway, it's done for me fanboying over my guitar. I'm really happy with myself. Might as well leave the camera angle here, because I managed to get this done pretty much all in one day, so I think I'm probably going to leave this episode here. However, let me get my editing process done, and I'll do my usual sign-off if I decide to finish it. If not, I maybe get shield painting the cavities soon, so either way, I'll talk to you soon. I'm happy to report, as you can see there, I've made myself a new switch cover that actually none of the screws snapped. I did it off camera. As I say, you've already seen me make my switch covers and stuff. I'm a switch cover and a control cover, which, by the way, sorry for calling that a switch cover earlier. That was funny. But yeah, you've seen me do that, but I have recorded some bits of me making it, so that's going to be kind of the highlight reel for this video, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. But yeah, I mean, it's a little bit proud. But as I've said before, because of where the positioning is, I'm not going to notice it. And I don't want to ruin my finish just to route it down a little bit. I mean, it's only on this side, which is where the messed up screw heads are anyway. Tried drilling them out, but they didn't want to play. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it as is. A couple of bits I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do it on camera. I'm just going to give this edge here a quick gold paint touch up. And then, something else arrived yesterday. So I now have my shielding paint. Cool thing about this, I just picked up like the one I could find on Amazon because I suddenly realised, thanks to a comment, that I needed to shield it. But it comes with its own applicator paintbrush, so which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to get this little bit of gold done, take the cover screws off and everything once that dries, and then go from there. I'm going to chuck my tunes on. Remember to bring my laptop back in here. Yeah, I didn't bring the MacBook because there was a lot of plastic dust. That was a simple little touch. It doesn't look perfect, but it kind of looks like, you know, it's been fused together with gold, which is quite funny. start with the switch cover, because I'm sorry about that. I'm going to start with the switch cover because I'm closest to it, and then I'm going to flip the guitar that way, so I've got the control cavity down here. Switch cavity, not cover. My days. I've had covers on my brain for so long. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do anyway. Right, that's back cavities with their first coat. It says on this to give it 2 coats. That's what I think I'm going to do. Just going to secure that back down. But it's already drying, so I'm going to flip it over and do the pickup cavities as well while I'm here. Right then, well, that's the cover's shielded. Now, I'm not going to touch it because I got shielding paint all over my hands and gold paint. So, I'm going to pause the footage here and come back to it once this is dried. Add the second coat because those bottles recommend that you do 2 coats. And yeah, then I think that's this episode finished. But I'll talk to you soon. So, taking a break and change plan. You don't need to see me add yet another coat of shielding paint to that guitar. It's the exact same aspect of why I've not recorded me redoing the switch cover, because you've seen me do that before, so I don't see the point in recording it twice. So, that's episode 22 done. I am so close to finishing this. Can you guess what the next episode is going to be? I finally get to install the pickups and the Obsidian Y kit. And for the first time, I get to hear how this sounds. Hopefully. Let's hope I don't mess that bridge ground up, but cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, as I say, that is the end of episode 22. So, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share it amongst your friends as well, because they help growing the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you notice, it's been a while since I've said that. Because I forgot about it. As always, my social links are in the description below. So I have my Facebook and Instagram. Please feel free to like and follow my pages. Along with that, there is also the link to the GGBO website. So you can just follow my journey on there. But also, please support everyone else in this competition. I mean, it is getting so close to the end. You know, they deserve all your support anyway. So please, please go and follow those guys. They really do deserve it. And that's all I've got to say in this one. So I've gotten used to the end scene. So in regards of subscribing, if you want to click the button right down here, you can do. And if you want to watch one of my videos, it's up there. And also the playlist for the GGBO entry, hopefully going to be about here. May mess that up, but can you do? That's all from me in this one. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next.